I can't even talk about anything about free agency because obviously the Cowboys still haven't fucking done anything. So I mean, you guys can, anything exciting happen to your team? Fuck you, Rob. By the way, fuck you.
What's the reason that they're not fucking grabbing anybody?
They're like a running joke right now that they're not doing anything. Like
Always a running
it's pretty
joke.
bad.
This is a 30-year-long running joke. It's a fucking it's sad, and luckily we signed our long snapper.
Does Dallas have money to spend on the cap? I mean, are they under the cap? I mean, I know the Dak contract look up, but
I thought they were going to restructure somebody else's too. But I thought we were under. But
they have $255.4 million in salary cap space for 2024, according to the AI stuff.
No, we don't have to. That's the total cap is $255 million. How much is it?
No, that's just what it said. I didn't come to it, nor do I care.
Tony's being very mean.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, they've surely done something.
They did something. They freed up $13 million by restructuring contract of Zach Martin. Cowboys had the 7th pick in the draft, including the 24th pick in a 5th.
They got $2.2 million in cap space as it currently sits.
We don't have a running back either. It's fantastic.
Don't need those.
Nah, they're overrated, I heard.
So I asked my buddy about it, and he said they freed up some space, but Jerry cares more about compensatory. Ooh, that's a hard one.
Ooh,
compensatory picks.
But it says that they will create $65 million cap space without extending Dak Prescott, according to the Cowboys Wire.USA today.
Yeah, that fucker's gone, dude.
God, I hope they let him go. God, I hope they
Meanwhile, Mahomes is restructuring his deal so they can bring more people in.
Yeah,
dude, it's so. I mean, I already have to hear that at work.
You got to pay the piper though, so it's like
Roddy Piper.
If I looked at the Browns cap space, the Browns owner will basically what he does is he'll go to the players and he'll be like, I will give you a big bonus right now to restructure your deal, where I pay you upfront guaranteed money. Because if you look at the Browns cap space hits, 8 of their top 20 players only have a $1.2 million salary for the year. They got paid all in upfront guaranteed money. So it's kind of wild. So eventually you can only do that so many contracts because you only have maybe 10 players on your team that have a big enough contract that is worth restructuring. Browns, if Watson left in free agency in 2 years, the Browns would still have $50 million in dead cap space over the next 2 years. That's so crazy. It all adds up. So you can restructure, but sometimes you got to pay the piper and get that dude off the books, or you got a Russell Wilson situation.
I got to root for the Colts now because of Flacco.
That is true. I've heard that he went there tonight. I did hear that he went there. We got Jameis Winston. Yeah, shit. Yeah. And what's nice is he's not going to steal any crab legs. None of those in Cleveland, so he's safe there. Yeah. Alphabet soup, baby. Getting them dubs. We're back. We're all the way back.
I love him. I'm rooting for him as well. I hope he succeeds.
Does Washington really have $96 million in cap space?
It's pretty fucking absurd, dude.
The Commanders?
They have nobody.
And they haven't really. I don't think anybody wants to go there.
Austin Ekeler.
Yeah, he went there.
Like I said, nobody wants to go there.
He's only going to play 4 games anyways.
He'll just hurt his ankle and be out the rest of the year.
God, he looks like he would lose a race against Eddie Lacy right now. He's so slow.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of hate the Steelers. Everyone, the Browns fans are like, oh, Steelers signed Russell. I'm like, you guys have no idea what that means. I'm like, they had to give their starting quarterback $1 million. I'm like, do you realize, what that does for the rest of your salary cap for the next year? That gives you $19 million to spend on, I don't know, Patrick fucking Queen. When I heard that, everyone was wasn't worried. And after everyone's like, fuck Patrick Queen. I was like, fucking trying to tell you guys. Trying to tell you. Russell, the Broncos were the player of the year for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year because Russell Wilson literally needs to be better than Kenny Pickett. That's all he got to be.
Not hard.
Don't lead the league in history and interception ratio, and you're probably making a decent run.